Welcome to another edition of Divine Simmons. Video title is The Power of the Mirror. Without further ado, here's Apostle Divine Simmons.
Yes, that's power in the name of Jesus. Oh, I want you to know today there's power in that name. And I want you to know today we're going to look at the power of the mirror. You say, what is the power of the mirror? The power of the mirror is something that will show you yourself. And that's what we're going to do today. I want you to look at yourself. And I want you to tell me, what do you see? You know, there's one thing about a mirror. It don't lie. Your mirror can only show you what it sees. Sometimes you look in that mirror and you might not like what you see. Sometimes you look in that mirror and there's things about your life that you want to change. And you tell yourself, when I look in that mirror sometime, I don't like what I see. 2023, it's time to make a change. It's time for you to look in that mirror and tell yourself, I need to stop doing some things in my life. I need to stop playing with myself. I need to stop making myself think I'm happy when I'm not. I'm cheating myself out of life. I keep looking in that mirror every day and telling myself, girl, you know you looking good. You know everything is all right. And on the inside, there's so much of hurt in you. There's so much of pain. You've been done wrong. People have did you wrong and you don't know how to deal with it. And you walk around every day walking in a fantasy world. Because you're looking in the mirror, but you're not seeing what you should be seeing. You ought to tell yourself, I'm missing something in my life. When I look in this mirror, I see so much that I'm missing. When I look in the mirror, what do I see? I see myself. Sometimes you look in that mirror and you tell yourself, Lord, look, I want to lose some weight. But instead of losing the weight, you lie to yourself and you tell yourself, I'm doing good. I look all right. Everything is fine. But you know it's not fine. And you know it's not good for your health. But you keep on telling yourself that to make yourself feel good. But deep inside, tears are rolling up on the inside of you because you know you are not happy. You know you are not telling the truth. It's time for you to look at yourself good today and say, look, there's things in my life I need to do for me in 2023. I done made everybody else happy, but yet I'm still sad. You need to tell yourself, this time, it's my time. I'm going to look in that mirror because the mirror is power. That mirror will tell you just what you need to do. You look in that mirror and you tell yourself, everybody around me is happy. Everybody doing things with their life. I'm sitting here. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not doing nothing. I'm tired of going in circles. I don't want 2023 to end up like 2022. Having nothing to show for it. Going through hell. Miserable. Bad relationships. Problems. Problems in the home. Problems in the marriage. And you're just going along like it's okay. It's all right. How can it be all right when there's no joy in your life? How could it be all right when there's no peace in your life? How could it be all right when you crying yourself to sleep at night? Look in that mirror one more time and tell yourself, I need a change. Something is not right in my life. You know, you can cheat yourself also when you look in the mirror. But the mirror don't cheat you. You cheat yourself because you begin to tell yourself, you know what? I'm doing good. You know that mirror will tell you when you're right. That mirror will tell you when you're wrong. That mirror will tell you when you're doing people wrong. That mirror will tell you that everything is not all right. You're lying to yourself. People lie to themselves every day to make things believe in themselves that it's good. It's not good. You walk around with the wrong attitude. You walk around hurting people feeling. You walk around snapping them up, telling them all kind of things because you are hurting inside. And because you are hurting people around you. You are hurting people in your home because you're not happy on the inside. Instead of facing the facts, instead of telling yourself, I'm just not happy. I'm not happy. Sometimes you'll look at other people and you find yourself getting envious of them. You look at other people, you find yourself jealous of them because of the way they live, because of things they got, simply because you won't try to help yourself and you rather put somebody else down than to pick yourself up. Do you know people do that every day? Do you know they really do that? Before they look at their own problems, they rather see a fault in somebody else. They rather sit there and blame everybody for their fault. They'll sit there and they'll blame it on everything that's wrong. Everything is wrong. Nothing is right. My life is wrong. My life is miserable. Then won't you get up and do something about it? Won't you get up and stop depending on somebody else and do something about it? Won't you stop depending on your husband, your children, your family to make you happy? Won't you make yourself happy? Won't you stop blaming everybody because things are not going right for you? And simply it's not going right because you're not helping yourself. God help those who help themselves. We call on God. God, I need you. Lord, I need you to help me. But you're not doing nothing to try to change nothing. You're not doing nothing to try to make it right. But you got to get up. You got to tell yourself, I want more out of life. Because every time I look in that mirror shows me myself. Every time I look in that mirror shows me I'm failing. And I'm not failing people. I'm failing myself. Because I'm only successful when I get up. I'm only successful when I try. I'm not successful when I sit there and I look at everything is wrong and I look at everything in my life need to be changed and I won't do it. And I sit there and I blame the world because the world is my biggest challenge. So I would rather blame the world than get up and meet the challenge. The world is there for you to do whatever you want to do with it in life. What do that mirror show you today? What do it show you? Well, the mirror show me I need to lose weight. The mirror show me I'm too fat. The mirror show me I'm too skinny. You can see everything in the mirror but you. You can't see your heart. You can't see what you're feeling. You can't see what you're going through. So you rather sit there and just look at everything around you. Everything around you needs change. I look at people. I can't be around people. They talking about me. All they do is gossip. All they do is talk about me. Maybe if you do something with you, you wouldn't have time to worry about what people were saying about you. If you thought about yourself much as you thought about people, you wouldn't have a problem. You're more concerned about what people think about you and how they feel about you than how you feel about yourself. You're worried about how people feel about how you dress, how you look. Oh, I got to do this. I got to buy this because I don't want them to think I can't do this and I can't do that. So you'll sit there and try to do everything that you can to please everybody but you. Isn't it amazing how we try to please everybody in our home? We try to please the children. We try to please the husband. You try to please the wife. You try to please everybody on your job. You're always trying to please everybody but yourself. But you know the only person you got to live with is you. You can have a whole lot of people all around you every day and be the most miserablest person in the world. People drink to forget. People go and take drugs to forget because they don't want to face the facts. It's amazing how you can know that people will live in a house and never even look at a mirror. They don't want to see themselves. And the only reason you don't want to look at that mirror today because you don't want to see you. You don't want to see your failures. You don't want to see that you're not trying. You don't want to see you're not trying to help yourself. But you feel everybody owe you something. Don't nobody owe you nothing. You owe yourself. We feel like that. We want to feel like that. Oh, I did this. I did that. You did this and you did that, but you should have did it with the right heart. Because if you did anything for anybody and your heart is not right, you still haven't did nothing. How would you want God to do you that? How would you want God to tell you, well, you have to pay me just like everything I did for you. You had to pay me for waking you up this morning. You had to pay me for feeding you. You had to pay me for giving you a place to sleep. So suppose God charged us for everything that he do for us. The way you want to throw up in somebody's face what you did for them. How would you feel? How would you feel if that tide turned on you? How would you feel? If somebody came to you every day and said, you know what? You owe me something and I want to be paid. And then the first thing you would say, what do I owe you? And they say, you didn't forget what you owe me? You can't remember all the things that I did for you? And you would feel bad. But we don't remember all the things God did for us. We don't remember how God took care of us and how God made a way for us when we didn't have no way. How God clothed us and fed us when we didn't have nothing. Oh my God, we have a short memory. That's why it's time to look in that mirror and really see yourself. Look in that mirror and see your ways, see your attitude, see how you talk to people, see how you treat them, see how you snap them up for the simplest thing. But you know why you're doing that? Because you have a problem that you don't want to deal with. And it's sad, we always take out our problems on other people because we don't want to deal with it. But I want you to know one thing in life, it'll never get solved until you deal with it. You'll never go no further than your problems until you decide to deal with them. Until you stop blaming the world for your faults. Until you stop blaming everybody for your failures. When really it's up to you. You know, I want you to take time right now and I want you to tune into this channel. I want you to tell somebody about it every week. And I want you to realize right now that we need people to respond. We need people out there that are hurting. They got a lot of hurting people out there. They don't know which way to turn. They don't know who to turn to. But God has placed this broadcast on here for you and for you to see and to know that God is real and that God is love. God come to make a difference in your life. God want to make a change in your life. God want to turn it around for you. God want to turn your situation around. He can't do it without your help though. He needs you to want it to be turned around. You got to get up and tell yourself, I'm tired of going through the same motions every day of my life. And I'm not even going nowhere. Here we are already in January. And you still talking about what you gonna do. And haven't got up and did nothing. January is almost over. And you still sitting there talking about, oh, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And I'm going to change this and I'm going to change my life. Or in this year it's going to be different. The things I'm not going to do, I done already decided I'm going to put it aside. Husbands, you done already decided I'm not going to cheat on my wife no more. I'm going to be a better husband in 2023. Women, you done decided. I'm going to love my husband. I'm going to respect him more. I'm going to do what needs to be done to make my marriage work, to make my relationship work. But we keep putting it off. And the more you putting it off, guess what's happening? It's getting worse. Because anything you constantly just push aside and push back and it never get done, it only piles up. It gets bigger. It gets bigger. The problem is getting bigger. And life is getting shorter. Look around you. Look how people leaving this world. Life is getting shorter. When are you going to make up your mind to have more, to be more? Don't wait till the last minute. Don't wait until you don't have no time left upon this earth before you open up your eyes and see it's time for me to make a change in my life. Don't do it for everybody else. Do it for you. I want to be better. I want my life to be better. So this is divine. I want you to tune into this channel. I need you to subscribe. I need subscribers. I need to know something is happening. I need to know that I'm reaching you. I need to know that something is touching your mind and your heart. I need you to let me know, is this broadcast doing any good? I need you to let me know, do you want me to still come on? Because there's so much more things that I need to talk about to you. There's so much more need to be done in your life. There's so many things that we need to get together on. It's not going to happen if I don't get you to help me. I can't do my work if I can't get support. I need your support. I need your help. I need subscribers. I need you to go right now and subscribe to this channel. I need you to push that notification button so you'll know every time that I'm on. I need you to tell somebody, come see this woman of God. She's not playing no game. She's serious. She's trying to get you into another whole dimension in your life. She's trying to take you higher. She's not here trying to give you a good sermon and a good song and everything else, and it's happy this and happy that, and the next day you say it. No, I'm trying to pull you out of hell into the greatness and the goodness of God. I'm trying to give you another whole look on life. I want you to look at that mirror today. And I want you to tell me what you see lacking in your life. I want you to look at that mirror today, and I want you to stop crying, stop feeling sorry for yourself. Get up and do something about it. Stop sitting there talking about what you're going to do. Things don't happen when you do that. It don't happen because you say that. It happens when you do it. Too many people in this world put off things. They are always putting off things, and it never get done. It never happened. How many years have you been putting off things? How many times have you told yourself you're going to do something and you didn't even get up to do it? How bad do you want what you say you want? Think about the power of this mirror. This mirror got power. This mirror can tell you where you at, where you going. This mirror can tell you what it see when you look in it. What do you see? What do you want out of it? There's too much out there that you're throwing away. Too much joy, too much love, too much peace. Getting the right person in your life, doing the right things. Stepping into another whole dimension. Joy, peace, love, happiness. It's time. Stop looking in the mirror, fooling yourself. Stop looking in the mirror, telling yourself it's all right. It's not all right. You're hurting. You know you're hurting. You know you're hurting. But you don't want nobody else to know. Keep going on with the program. Keep going on with it like it is. And nothing in your life is changing. I want you to know there's something greater for you. 2023 is waiting on you to make a change. 2023 is waiting on the person that is willing to stand up and face facts. It's waiting on the person that tells them drinking won't solve my problem. Drugs will not solve my problem. Sitting here laying in the bed every day will not solve my problem. Taking medicine to go to sleep to keep from thinking about your problems, it won't solve it. It's time to get up. So this is divine. I want to tell you that I love you and I'm concerned about you. I want you to show me how much you love me. I want you to subscribe to this channel, because I got so many more things to come and talk to you about. Something that you need to hear, something that you need to know. Don't let nobody play with you. Don't let nobody play another game on you. Don't let nobody play with your heart. Look in that mirror and tell yourself this is it. I'm tired of being a fool. I'm tired of playing these games. I'm tired of being pushed aside like a piece of a rug. Tired of being walked on. Tired of being lied to. 2023 is my time. This is divine saying, I'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching her videos, and we will continue to bring you our subscribers. Fresh spiritual, knowledge and content to help you get through whatever you're going through in life. We want you to know that we're here for you. So don't forget to like, comment, and if you're not a subscriber, then please subscribe and hit that notification bell so we can notify you of fresh content. As always, put God first.